What's up, boyos? Welcome to the eve of Hollow's Eve. Yeah, I think I got that down right. 1 hour it would just be the eve of Hollow's Eve. But I digress. Welcome to week 9, T3 Trash Talk. Let's get into it. Commish's Corner. Excellent turnout for our first inaugural midseason meetup. Woohoo! Had most of the league there. Appreciate everyone who came through. It was a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. Definitely hope we keep that kind of thing up. Maybe do quarterly mid-season meetups. That sounds too organized, man. Like let's just go and have us some fun. But yeah, a lot of people got their beer for doing the Trash Talk Tuesday trivia. Man, that alliteration is so fantastically long. It's tantalizing, even. Um, into Discord watch, Kinzer, who made the meet, but not Discord, after he realized he was on uh, silent for Discord since September 3rd. Because we're super quiet on Discord year round. I mean, there's really no point to check in on the league maybe once or twice a year is all you need. False. Get on it, boy. Y'all are going to see the waiver updates coming real soon and see where y'all are at. Because Cody also landed on La Discordia shit list. So that's a really bad time for coming in on, on the waiver wires and what's needed. Last but not least, Spencer not coming in. Oh man, Tebby's rule just slaying. So far, I think the social rule has been my favorite from Tebby. It's just simple things you got to do to participate in your trophy as your waiver wire. Because that's what our millennial generation's all about, right? Our participation trophies. Oof, conversation for another time. Let's not get another generation in here. Um, Friendly reminder that the trade deadline for the NFL has passed. Also, take note that our league's trade deadline is coming up here in a jiff. Week 10 is when our trade deadline is up. After that, no fondling each other from behind the bushes, as it were. So try to figure out what your squad really needs. Any players you've been trying to target that you're drooling over, that you think you can pick up. Now's the time. Um, Let's get into that sleeper report. No yawning allowed. Ooh, just tried this beer for the first time. Drecker Ectogasm. Pretty good. A lot of hype around it in the local beer market. People are literally following the beer truck as it makes stops because when you go to the beer store, you're limited on your purchases. I can certainly see why. It's pretty solid. It's a everyman's IPA, but really high quality. My digs on it. If you see some of it, don't hesitate on that $16 price tag. That's with tax included. Reality, that's only $4 a beer. I mean, Grim pays that for a Coors at a bar, so I mean, why not actually get a good craft? Food for thought and beer in your tummy. Anyways, on to this weekly report. Best manager. Wow, Kinzer set a lineup that was 99% of their perfect possible line. Good for you, Kinzer. Let's see your perfect possible lineup here. I swear, if it's like Grimm's, I'm gonna. Well, yeah, of course you can set a perfect lineup. Like all your people are on buy or out. Okay, awesome. I had something set up for this. So our unofficial yet actual um, manager of the week is Kai, keeping it 4-4, setting a very decent lineup. Man, getting back into that neutral record. I know how good that feels, man. Keep it up. Let's see here. Worst manager goes to our beloved Sacco. It is great to see you there right now, man. After that long stretch of winning, um, Yeah, I'm sure you're eckling for a good win now. Let's see what comes up for you in the future, my friend. Um, hey, don't forget or not waivers, trade deadline coming up. Doo, doo, doo. Can't be riding on victories of yesteryear. Um, Biggest blowout, Cody, 200 points to Grimm's 130. Yikes. That's that almighty 200 that most of us in the league just wish we have hit. So good on you, Codename, for dominating and taking that undefeated title from Mr. Greem. Most narrow victory. Oh, it came down to it also. Spencer and I, very close contention for game of the week. You guys know how I hate putting myself in that spotlight. Um, shit. I thought the Steelers were gonna do it for me. I thought Mason Rudolph was gonna come in and the defense was gonna do it up. Lost it by 7 points. Yikes. Um, I would like to take this moment to say fuck you to both Cooper Cup and also Christian McCaffrey. They were making me weep basically the entirety of the midseason meetup. Good times. um, let's see here. Lowest score of the week. Chris ringing it in at 99. Not getting triple digits. That hurts. We don't need to go over those. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is worth for mentioning on the sleeper report this week. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, that's right. Game of the week winner. Hey, the champ has won something this week. Good on you, Steve. Yeah, real proud of you. Yeah. Steve squeaking out a win up against Grish, keeping his fantasy dreams alive. Um, Grish and Chris, man, they are on the edge for game of the week this week since they're both 2-6 and taking each other on. Really, whoever wins this, that's going to mean a lot for them. Whoever loses it, oofda, it's gonna be an interesting spot to be in. Just cross your fingers and say no plug, no plug, no plug. um, Weekly trivia. What is your dream car and why? What is your dream car and why? Is it a muscle car? Is it a minivan? You can it's okay. You can tell us all if you really just want a bang bus. That's okay. Because I mean you need to squeeze all those kids somewhere, I guess. But most minivans have a shut up. I'm already arguing with my internal self. That's fantastic. Yay, Gemini. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear what kind of car you want to get, and what's made you so attached to that car. Let's wrap her up. Game of the week: Cody versus Kai. Let's see what we got here, boys. All right. Code name: Carson Wentz taking on Chicago. Is Chicago a great defense anymore? I don't know. And Philly's hosting them. I think Carson will put him to the test. We'll see what's up. Cody's other quarterback is Dak Prescott at New York Giants, his namesake, Dak to the future. In a very plus matchup on Monday Night Football, the Limelight. Let's see what's up. On the other side, we got Stafford at Oakland, very plus matchup. And then Jameis Winston, the boom bust king himself, at Seattle. Oof. I'm gonna have to give that edge to Cody. Carson's more consistent, along with Dak. I don't think Chicago's where it used to be, and also New York Giants defense has not been good for a few years now. Um, and then Jameis too inconsistent, and Stafford not that. It's really close. But if it wasn't for Winston being so boom busty, I would have given this to Kai, to be honest. Running backs. I just had to look at the first two names for Cody and just already knew. Coleman and Barkley with plus matchups. Yikes. I mean, Chris Carson and Josh Jacobs, they are respectable running back core. Coleman's been tearing it up. Barkley is the beast man himself, and I digress. Um, Wide retrievers, T.Y. Hilton for Cody and Mike Evans at the Hawks. While we have Tyreke, and who's gonna fill in? You got a few choices. It's gonna be a scrap for you there, Kai. But man, again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give this one to Cody. Um, when those wide receivers boom, they boom. Also, Hill's going against Minnesota. We really can't root for him, right? Right. Um, Here we go. Evan Ingram clearly giving you that edge. Cody needs to go fishing in the old waiver pool for a tight end where Amari Cooper first sprung. Let's see if he can pull another one out for this week. For flex, Jesus, Cody, your wide receivers are stacked. Amari Cooper or David Montgomery. Montgomery's just coming out of his rookie shell against that Philly rush defense at Philly. I don't know if it's going to be the place you want him to be, but I mean, I do like the play. Gonna still have to give it up to Amari Cooper though. That Dak Prescott stack is ridiculous. And, kickers and defenses are going to be there as well. Cool. All in all, overall quick Glatley analysis. Gonna have to give the game to Cody. Um, I mean, it's definitely very it's very feasible that Kai could stand up and punch him right in the mouth. Every single one of his players could have a great game, and same with Cody. So I'm very interested to see how this match plays out. Cody's vying for that almighty second place with its glorious bye week. And Kai is trying to break in to the top six, which apparently, in order to be in the top six, you have to be north of 1,000 points on the season. Fun fact, in case anyone was wondering, by week 9 into the season with the super flex. All right, boys, that's going to be it for me. Good luck this week and have fun on waivers. Toodles.